Hello, welcome to this micro video. In reality I'm working on a larger project, but I didn't want to leave you so many days without a video, so I did this one. Welcome to Big Brother 161, and today we will learn how to build a small farm of mangrove propagules. So let's begin. As you know, when you have a tree and remove all the logs, then all the leaf blocks start to decay. Some of the leaf blocks will drop the saplings, but at what rate? Well, I have done this small experiment to determine that. So first we will generate a big cube out of leaves, 10 by 10 by 10 or 1000 blocks. Then we'll make them decay at a rapid rate and see what they drop. So we do this, let's accelerate the process. And let's see what dropped down here. So we see that with 1000 blocks, more than 5% of the blocks drop a sapling, about 3% sticks, and we see we have some apples. We did the same test with various leaves, and these were the results. Regarding saplings, we will see that oak, spruce, birch, dark oak, as well as acacia have good drop rates. We did the same with azalea and flowering azalea. Good rates. We will see that the drop rate for jungle is very low. And curiously enough, with mangrove trees, we received no saplings. So we had to grow a big tree. So after growing some trees, we did the experiment 4 times. Depending on the size of the tree, this generates between 250 to 400 leaf blocks. We can see here 4 experiments, and at most each tree is going to drop 4 saplings, actually closer to 2. But mangrove leaves have an additional characteristic. If we feed one with bone meal, a small propagule generates at the bottom. Here you can see it is H0, let's do it again. H1, again, it's H2, H3, and at H4, it is completely grown. So we just need to break it with our fist, or another way. For example with a piston, and collect it with a hopper. So let's see how it works. Here down we have a lever, then we have some dispensers fitted with bone meal from this reserve, and it is activated with a clock made out of 2 observers. You will see that bone meal is dispensed equally to a leaf block as well as the propagule. And the piston is timed out, so when the propagule is fully grown, it cuts it down. And then it is collected. The only upkeep this machine requires is filling up with bone meal this double chest that is on the top. Each time you need to come for more propagules. So let's go to a tutorial and see how to build it. First, we have this small list of materials, which is rather simple, and don't forget to bin your tools. To build this machine you just need an area 5 by 5, as you can see here. First, at the front part, we put this chest. In the back of the chest, a hopper. Here a scaffold. In top of this we place one of the dispensers. And the top of the dispenser, another dispenser, facing onto the front. Now let's come to the side. And facing this way, place a sticky piston. In front of the piston, a trapdoor at the top part. Then the leaves go up here. Then let's break this part, place a block. Then let's place here our lever. And at the side, we break this block again and place a sticky piston facing up. Here is where the observers go. Here a block. And the top a piece of redstone, observer, and observer facing on the other way. So when this goes up, they start to tick. Now here another block, redstone dust. Here a target block. So this is going to connect directly to the redstone. And here goes a torch. Let's place another block here, a redstone line. This probably is not necessary, but it serves to block one of the hoppers. So let's make a circle out of hoppers, and this is the clock. Then from here we take a signal with a comparator facing the piston. So let's come to the top and drop an item. To the size of the dispensers we place some hoppers. feeding them with a bone meal. And up here, we place a double chest. The bone meal is going up here, so let's fill up the machine. Let's fill up the dispensers, the hoppers, and finally the double chest. So to activate the machine, you just need to flick the lever, and it automatically starts to work. A simple farm that can be built in minutes. So let's see our test, our 20-minute test. What we have obtained is this: 860 mangrove propagules. How many bone meal was spent? So we have this double chest and a bit more. Finally, we obtain 4,300 bone meal spent, which is exactly 5 times what we obtain in propagules. Makes a lot of sense. We need 1 bone meal to leaf blocks and 4 bone meal to completely grow the propagule, which is when the piston cuts it down and is collected. So as you can see that table here, for the 20-minute test we obtained 860 propagule and spent 4,300 of bone meal. But projecting it to an hour of production, we produce 2,590 propagules, but we will need to spend 12,900 bone meal. So well, this is the end of the video. Let's hope you learned something and let's build one of these machines. This has been Beware161, and remember, I will be watching.